Welcome to the Brain Jerk era. Welcome to the Brain Jerk era. Good morning, everybody. This is Mental Health Monday, and we got our squirrels with us today.
Glitter bombs. People.
Glitter bombs.
Glitter bombs, people.
What's up, squirrels? How's the mental health going?
The mental health has been poor, but I've been learning every day how to get myself out of it. I've been planting. I have been growing. I have a little bit of growth going on here.
Good morning, JCT.
I've been learning new things about soil and how to produce a proper plant.
You know what's
totes going outside.
You know what's good, squirrels? Today is gonna be it's the houseplants for good mental health? Question mark? You know, just to see if there's benefits from having houseplants or outdoor plants. Actually, good morning, Kristen.
Hey, Vice. Glitter bombs, everyone. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, so you went through some shit with the mental health, and you, just like every other time, you got right through it, right?
I did. I went and I had to paint something fun.
Oh yeah.
I had to paint something fun.
How did you get over it? Like, what did you do to try to get over it? Did you keep on to your yoga and stuff like that?
This is it. I went and I had to focus on myself, right? Like I had to maintain my daily routine of my yoga.
Yeah.
I had to get up and I had to grow something. I had to fucking still nurture myself. I had to still fucking give myself a pedicure.
You gotta water yourself too.
Right? Every moment of my day, I had to fucking fill up because I thought that I was not. I thought I was not enough, and that's where I go wrong in life. It's where I lessen myself and pull away from people. Right?
Yourself is your biggest enemy.
Big time. Your own mind, your own doubts. Right?
You know, no houseplants.
I'm glad I crawled out of it. So.
No houseplants, JCT says. She has a garden outside. It's the same thing. What's up, Dougie? Good morning. Armani's first day of weightlifting. Mini camp's at 2. Hell yeah, bro.
Cool.
He's training for football next year. He's gonna be playing some high school football next year.
Wow.
That boy's he's in the big leagues now.
Hey.
Yeah, look at what Robert said. Squirrels, you matter. And
thank you very much.
And it looks like you figured it out. You figured it out. It's just everybody has to go through, everybody goes through that shit.
Yes.
I come on here live every day, and sometimes, I'm not going to lie to you, I got to put a mask on to not let myself
right, it's the
expose.
Positive. Someone said to me, PMA, public, or personal mind attitude, or personal, or you got to be positively motivated.
Yep.
And your attitude has to show it, right?
Yep.
In order to keep your days. It wasn't me saying, "Oh my God, I'm going to stay in bed today."
Yep.
I got up. I did my yoga. I did grow something. I did sit there for a while. Yep. I did dwell on not being enough, or you know what I mean. But
everybody does that.
I still kept myself going.
Yeah.
Right.
Good morning, Naughty Nikki. What up, Nick Foster? Good morning, brother. See, it's everyday battle. You know, I'm happy as hell. I'm happy-go-lucky. I love that I survived. You know, everything. You know, some days are hard though, and I don't want to bring my troubles to the show, but I don't want to not come to the show.
This is
so sometimes I say put on a mask, but I hate that. I hate when people say that. I still tell you the truth.
You're not able to put on a
but
mask.
We have a good show, and then I'll tell you at the end, I didn't sleep good last night. You know, I'm going through it a little bit, but we still had a good show, like it was normal.
Yes.
And I'm just, you know, I'm still telling my truth. It's just, what are you gonna do if I'm just
Right.
You
Well,
know,
I
I'm
would
not
have. It
talking.
would have been. It was a hot
And
mess at one point, right?
yeah,
So
and
I didn't want to bring that here, and I know that it would have been welcomed, and you would have probably brought me out of it.
yeah,
I didn't feel I was enough for that.
yeah. You sometimes you feel like you'll just bring the mood down and stuff like
Right.
that, and like now everybody's gonna be like, and then once the mood gets brought down, it's even worse for you because
But
you're
then,
going through this shit too, and you're like,
and then I'm
oh,
making it onto
yeah,
yeah. So I'm gonna try and like have radical confidence, and I've heard of it, and I tried to apply it for like a day, but I need to have it full on, and
yeah,
I need to know that I'm sure of myself.
yeah,
No matter
and
what anyone says or does or how triggered I am sure of myself.
and it's a fucking, it's definitely a fucking, it's a battle. It's a battle with
Yeah.
yourself. It's a battle with just everything going on. Shit don't stop. The world
No,
don't stop because you're fucking feeling like shit, you know?
exactly. Right?
Um, Amy says, "Good morning, peeps. We all go through this. Yes, that's why we need each other. That's, you know,
Yeah.
people, you know." And we knew. I said, squirrels must be going through something, Josh. I haven't seen her, and yeah, I was just like, I hope she comes back. You know, that's what I was saying. Like Mental Health Monday, we got to help each other.
Well, this is it. I should
Naughty
have
Nikki says hugs to everybody.
I should
Happy?
have realized.
Yeah. It's it's every day, and then you learn. Then you learn.
Yeah.
You gotta trust, and you gotta love yourself, and
Yep.
that's really some of the hardest shit ever. It's so easy to love somebody else. It's really hard to love yourself.
Well, this is it. I was
Yeah.
sure I love myself, and I'm still sure I love myself. I just went into a place where I wasn't enough for myself anymore.
You were unsure.
Yeah,
You
I
were
was like,
just
What the fuck?" I was like, "What the fuck?
hmm
What am I doing wrong?"
yeah. And then it's just like how come I'm trying to be so positive and this shit's just stuck in the back of my head?
Still,
Why
right?
is this? Yeah. Like I feel good, but I don't feel good at the same time.
It's weird,
It's
isn't it?
it is. It's a
Weird, isn't
weird
it?
one.
It is a
And
weird one.
and the crazy thing is I didn't give a shit about mental health. I didn't care about being sad or nothing. And I was like, oh, dude, you're just sad. You'll be over it in a minute. And then once it gotten real after this accident and stuff, I'm like, you know what? I need to fucking do something with my life. I need to just look at the every single tunnel you go through. It could be dark as hell, but I promise you, there's light at the end of that tunnel. Yes, it definitely sucks when you have no one that tries to understand. I ain't got nobody. They're all dead. I'm sorry, JCT.
But but you got to realize you got us, right?
Yep, you got.
We're here, right?
We're damn near family.
We're
You
here,
better
right?
load up. Let's go to the family reunion. I am definitely learning how to love myself and be more selfish. That is actually a big thing. That is big. Like, and a lot of people think selfish
Which is not.
is is very. They think it's very fucking like mean to be selfish, but like you gotta think of yourself, dude. If yourself ain't good, you're gonna be promoting bullshit to everybody else in your life. You're gonna be like I said, you put that mask on and then you just try to fucking be all happy and stuff, and it's just gonna fucking fall on you eventually. You're gonna get more sad.
But
I
this
wasn't
is it.
happy
It
the
caught
whole
up to me,
time.
right? It caught up to me. I was like, really? And I'm like, was that me? And it wasn't even about me, I don't even think, right? I was like, I just felt like, oh my God, what the fuck? And I just had to reevaluate myself. And I did. And I'm still good. I still like it. I still loves me.
Yeah.
I just need to realize that I am enough.
Sometimes you got to step back and take a look at yourself too, like, you know, and doing that. I am like going in there and saying I am beautiful, I am wonderful, I am happy, I do love myself. Saying that in the mirror really does change yourself. It does change the thoughts in your head. We got Smoking with Small Town said, I've been struggling the past 3 days, been sober, no THC for the last 4 days. because I need to find a new job after losing mine recently, but trying to stay positive. You see that?
Positive mental attitude. That's the PMA.
They're just shoveling. They're just shoveling shit on. They're shoveling shit on Smoking with Small Town, and he's still looking towards the positive. He's still looking. He's like, dude, I got to do this, you know. And look at he's staying sober from THC. He's getting off it, so he's, you know, it's time. I got to get something else. Yep. I got to do something else. Well, good morning,
How are
Only
you
Noise.
doing in your journey? How
Me?
are you doing? Yeah.
Actually, I had a couple rough, like a rough week. Not last week, but the week before.
Yeah.
I started a job at Crave Cannabis, and it's fucking super dope. It's super dope. I went into work on Friday. I only want to work Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, but I went Friday because we didn't have nothing planned Friday. Brain Jerk didn't.
Okay.
So I said, okay, I'll just I'll get me some hours in so I can get a little bit more money.
Okay.
And I was just packaging is what I thought I was doing, and a customer came up to me and asked me to help him, and I helped him, and for the first time, I never ran a register in my life. For the first time I did, and I fucking killed it, and I helped probably at least 100 customers, 200 customers. Yeah, and it was, I mean, I can't be mad about it. I really can't. And
you are.
And it's
good money.
Yeah, it's the coolest thing ever, dude. And I feel appreciated. You know, I feel like a couple of the managers are like, how you doing? Asking me how I'm doing. I told them the truth about me. I told them that I'm crippled, I have a brain injury, and all this stuff. And they're like, man, I'm gonna have to tell the new employees they have to learn as fast as you know, in order for them to work here. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy about that. So lately, my mental health has been skyrocketing. We went to an open air market in Monroe this weekend, and I danced from 3 to 4 o'clock just to songs. Ryan was playing songs. I was dancing. Had a whole crowd of me. Was getting the kids involved. We were all dancing. It was a really good time.
You were dancing.
It was a really good time. Amaya's the people from Amaya's come out and give me a giant sombrero because they knew my head was fucking sunburned.
Blistered.
Yeah. Only Noise says he's becoming the best version of himself. Time to work on me, and that's
what I'm trying to do too. Right?
A lot of people can say that's selfish, but like people like me says that's what needs to happen, because if you don't work on yourself, then you're not gonna fix anybody else's problems if you got fucking all these problems. You know, and it's hard.
And we got a comment there from Margaret McDonald from Facebook. And good for you, Margaret, because every day you get out of the bed and get your day on is your fucking win. It's your win. Me getting to the mat every day, me getting up off that mat and getting my shower and feeling good about my moment that I did that. I crawled out of bed today when I did not want to. That's your win, my love. Well, that's your fucking battle won today.
Every day you wake up, you won that battle from yesterday. That bullshit you went through yesterday, you won. So, I mean, that's some positive. She says, I suffer from depression and anxiety some days. It's really hard for me to do even anything, even make myself get out of bed, just to even do my days. And I do not have no family to support me. So totally understand what people that don't have no one. It's hard. It is hard, but you gotta, it's all about, even when I don't have nobody, I got a great wife. I got, you know, and sometimes she works midnights and I'm sitting here and I gotta figure it out myself. And it's just like, hey, you got through today. Yeah. All this shit got you, and all this shit was trying to bring you down. I call them demons. The demons are trying to get me. They're trying to pull me down. Yeah. And look at, they didn't pull shit, dude. I'm literally gonna wake up tomorrow. It's a new fucking slate. I'm great, you know. And Naughty Nikki says I have chronic anxiety and depression episodes. It's truly hard to come out of them, but as I get older, it's easier to see my triggers and stop them before they hit hard. And that's
the key,
awesome,
right? That's a big key to see them and know they're coming.
That's also a W. You got to win in the category right there, and you know you
100%. Yeah.
You got to fucking put that shield up sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Way to go, T. True that.
True that.
I had a crazy few weeks, but we got this. Notice how he said we got this. You guys are not alone.
We do.
There's people, even if you ain't got nobody to go talk to right now, personally right now, there is 1,000 million jillion other people in this world that are going through some shit, and they are struggling to figure out how they're getting through. And all it is take your, you know?
Yeah.
You got to take it one step at a time, and every step in the right direction is a step to winning. Is if you don't step backwards, you'll never lose.
Taking that 20 minutes or half hour and getting to that mat and getting my head out of where it was when I wake up.
Take a fucking deep breath. Take a couple minutes to yourself. Hold on for the day. Let everything stop. Just be like, know where the fuck you're at. Center yourself. Good morning, Devin Kennedy. Kristen says, we definitely got this no matter how bad it gets. You just got to keep pushing. And me, when it gets real bad and I keep pushing, it makes me personally feel stronger. Not like physically stronger, but like I stopped smoking weed, you know, and I had all these problems, and
you still know that you got to still. You're a clear-minded man now facing those problems.
You ain't gonna stop me. Yeah, you ain't gonna stop me.
Within that time frame, though, you found yourself a job you love.
And I'm appreciated, and I feel appreciated, and I'm starting to feel like a man again.
And you appreciate your time in sober.
Yeah, and that's, you know, and it's cool, and I really love it. Every day start with hygiene and making the bed. Gives us accomplishment to start the day and sets us right. You don't know how real that is. Just that little win in the morning could help so much. That butterfly effect can happen in a day. It doesn't happen over the years. The butterfly effect, just going into the mirror and telling you 10 things that you think of yourself positively about yourself. Yeah. That right there will get you ready for the whole day. Like, I don't even care if somebody calls me a piece of shit, dude. Gear Changer's up in the building. Good morning, Gear Changer. Good morning, Kimberly. Hugs for you, Naughty Nikki. My cousin's wife just put a bullet through her brain because of depression. Hey, man, my cousin,
they lost.
Like a month or two ago, my cousin battled the same thing, and he lost. And it was the same situation. He wasn't getting sleep, and he was desperate for some help, and he just didn't know where to go, and he got fed up, and boom, you know, and that's hard. And
it's a hard thing to realize they had nowhere to go in their mind, right?
It's hard, man. It's sometimes that positivity is hard because you start being a little bit
when you're doubting.
Yep, right? You start being a little bit negative, and then more shit gets piled on your chest, and you just can't do nothing about it. It's simple, you know. You just gotta take it all like that, you know. Me personally, dude, I love it if when I hear the redemption stories, you know, because I got my own pretty nice redemption story, I guess, and anything. If you my DMs are open if you guys are going through some bullshit, like I can at least tell you what I do to get over it, and sometimes it's as simple as taking a deep breath and just being like, okay, where the hell am I at right now? Okay, I'm right here. You gotta get your surroundings. I'm in my house. I'm on the show right now. I got squirrels with me. I got my, you just gotta center yourself in the world to know where you're at. You gotta.
Exactly.
It's hard, man. It's and that's the problem. Is it's new. Mental health issues are newer. Like, we only started learning about this shit. They thought it was all bullshit until the 90s.
Well, no one ever heard of anxiety or mental health or anything like that before then, because it was always hushed. Right? If anyone had mental illness, it was always hidden. It was always shown.
Oh, they were crazy back then. They were crazy, and they would get. Yep, they'd get thrown into an institution. Yep, let's just hide them away from society so it's not a fucking thing that goes around. But I mean, dude, you got to think, dude. Life is just simply traumatic. Hold on, let me. Oh, you're the best, T-Rep. Thank you, Nikki. That means a lot. Marijuana goes in, easy comes out rage. Doesn't anyone know the negative side effect? The paranoia gets me fucking going with the weed sometimes. I'll get really... Good morning, Serious Truth. Breathing helps so much, Kristen says. It's crazy. It's hard to remember sometimes when you're in a really bad place. Yeah. You just forget to focus on breathing. It really helps. If you focus on breathing, your mind ain't wrapped up on all the other bullshit. If you're focused on breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, breathe in through the nose. Don't panic. Don't do that. You'll pass out.
Right.
You're the man, T. In my book, you're my hero. Hey, man. I'm just trying to tell my story and trying to get out here and make the world a better place, and it starts inside of our minds, dude. And that's where it starts.
One minute at a time.
The thing is, you gotta love your neighbor. You gotta let people
in.
You gotta love people.
Yep, you gotta allow people to know what you're going through, because you guys didn't know any of that.
Yep.
You had no idea, and I need to learn to do that, to reach out when that happens, when I can bring myself out of it. I need to.
Hey, man, just text me. Hey, T, I'm fucking up right now. What do I need to do? Hey, squirrels, maybe do a little bit longer yoga and just focus on yourself. Just make sure, instead of getting right out of yoga and immediately going back into the fucking dark world, you can do something.
Do something.
JCT says, LOL, our brain needs oxygen.
Yes. Fresh air helps.
Differencing says, sometimes it's simple, just distracting your brain. Stop thinking about all the bullshit you're going through. What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. And every time you win, every time you're in that deep hole and you crawl out, dude, you feel magnificent. Look at Squirrel. She come on here happy as fuck today.
I feel stronger.
Devin Kennedy says...
Came out of a war.
Yeah. To piggy off that, meditation and yoga helps as well. Even 15 minutes a day can center you.
I have a hard time meditating. I'm going to learn. I'm learning. No,
yoga gets your ass breathing right.
Meditating is a problem for me. So yoga, I'm going to learn.
Yeah. Hey, as long as you're learning, you ain't fucking crawling back in that hole. I'll tell you that.
Right. I'm not going back to bed.
Margaret says, I've been suffering mental health issues since I was 15. I had a family member telling me that the number one of me and to commit suicide. What? That the number one of me and commit suicide. Trust me, I've tried when I was a teenager. I've been suffering for this for too long. It's just getting worse for me some days, but I'm grateful for you guys have this video, so I know I'm not by myself. Thank you. Sometimes that's all that people need, is to know that they're not by themselves, All of this is so true. Sometimes there's no one to talk to, but JCT, you're here every day talking to us, and we're all working together, and just because we're not face to face doesn't mean that we're not here for you.
Exactly.
Well said, you two. Hell yeah. I got a phone call to seal my record. About to have a clean slate and
Woo!
happy Mental Health Day, y'all.
Happy
Love you too,
Mental
Chris.
Health Day.
Good job,
I
bro.
like it. Good on ya.
That's awesome, bro. I need to learn how to meditate also. Nikki, you don't have to sit in, so I'll let you know. You don't have to sit in a dark room and fucking You don't have to do that. It's not that. It's not that. I can meditate sitting right here, right now. You just gotta focus on breathing, and the only thing you focus on is breathing in and out, in through the nose slowly, out through the mouth. You take in the air, you breathe out the bullshit. And then you keep thinking about that, and then all of a sudden you forget that you're breathing. And then you wake up 30 minutes later, you're like, what the fuck just happened?
What? No, see, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it again.
You just got to focus. And every time, listen, because you're going to be calm, you're going to be dark, you can make it a dark room, it'd be easier, make it silent. But that stuff is going to come in your mind. These thoughts are going to come in your mind. And you got to just make sure, hey, no, go back to breathing. Go back to breathing. Go back to breathing. And then all of a sudden, when you forget how to breathe, that's when everything works. Or not forget how to breathe, but forget that you're breathing.
Okay.
All
right.
I'm sorry, yeah.
I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it again because I've tried it. I fell asleep one time actually trying it, and my friend said that means it worked. I'm like, but I was tired. So I was like, I didn't really work it. So I got to try it. And it's okay.
Kristen's happy for Chris. That's awesome news.
Hey, boss.
Sorry, I'm at work and my client was talking to you. You'll be all right. Congratulations, Only Noise. We can all do this together. We can all learn together. You're right. I got no way to reach y'all. Hey, then how are you talking to us right now? Go to T-Rupp on Facebook, TEE space RUPP, and you can hit me up right there. You can talk to me all you want.
Yep. I'm Shirley Anstey on Facebook. If you want to talk to me anytime. For real.
Well said, says Devin Kennedy. Oh, wait. There's an app that you can download on your cell phone, and it tells you when to breathe in and out. My friend was talking about it at work. I'm telling you, and it's so weird sitting silently and just trying to think. It's so hard to stop the thoughts, and it's you just gotta go, bro. That's you just gotta keep going.
You gotta get up and you gotta get out. And like I said, I couldn't sit there anymore. I had to get up and do something. So I started growing. I started growing things. I started getting up and getting down onto the mat was one of the hardest things of my days, most of the days. But I did it. Right? I didn't sit there and look at the mat and say, no, I'm not doing that today. Yep. I got up and did it. Because it was the only thing keeping me going.
Yeah, that's what you got to do sometimes. Right. And it's not easy. It's not easy focusing on yourself and starting to make yourself love yourself. Start by focusing on one single happy thought and move on from there. You expand it. Yep. And that's how it goes.
How good it's going to be.
The mind is always there trying to break you down. I'm telling you. Sometimes I call them the demons. They're just coming out like, hey, man. We're sad. We're sad. Oh, no, we're not. No, not today. Not today. It's
how pretty my growing up out of the ground. Ooh, a new baby seed.
Oh, do you?
It's like a little baby.
Little seedling? Yeah, that's a little baby. I hate when they're that little.
Mint.
Yeah. Oh, mint? Hell yeah. Let's see. JC, we know about your life. You're a widow and you like to garden. You're an independent woman. You're Native American. You are a veteran. You are a wonderful person. I mean, there's wonderful traits in everybody, even if they've been dragged through shit their whole life. There's something, just just about, yeah, me against me. Serious Truth says I need a referee.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes you do. Sometimes you do, and need somebody. I come at Josh a lot. He's my referee. I come at my wife a lot. She's the babe. I'm fucking freaking out, and she'll be like, well, how am I gonna help you? I don't know. Just listen, and that's it. Sometimes you just need to, dude. Fucking, I'll talk to my cat. That motherfucker can't say a word to me.
Animals are great.
Yeah.
Trees and flowers, even better. Mm-hmm. They're like...
And actually, as a matter of fact, on that note, we're going to go into the Earth Dweller of the Day.
Oh,
this
my God.
This is the Earth Dweller of the Day. This is the Earth Dweller of the Day. I'm sorry, guys.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Everyone here just needs to be told they matter. You matter. Start with knowing you matter. Dude, Robert's about to make a bat with you matter on it and start hitting you people with it. That's how much he's saying it. This is plants promote good mental health? ? So there's a couple bits of research about it. Even outdoor gardening and indoor gardening are both ways of mental health. And do you see how Squirrels brought up her plants and said, this is how I've been working on myself?
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing. She didn't know we were talking about plants for mental health today. She just told us what happened for her, Now, I'm going to tell you the research behind this. This is the scientific facts. Using houseplants for anxiety and overall mental health and wellness is one of the simplest and easiest ways to alleviate symptoms and give an extra dose of feel-good hormones. And it mainly comes down to the fact that many indoor plants and outdoor plants promote a higher air quality. And the better the air is you are breathing, the better your mind and body are able to function, right? Okay. Yes. So many studies have shown houseplants for anxiety have a plethora of powerful health benefits, such as improves reaction times, increases attentiveness, lowers blood pressure, improves attendance, improves well-being, raises productivity, improves perception, reduces anxiety, decreases mild depression, increases self-satisfaction, and overall lifts mood. Even the soil has bacterium in it, and that triggers serotonin.
Speaking of that, I was out in just dirt. I just sat on the ground with my legs crossed, hunched over, rubbing my hands through it, sifting out all the wood and all the rocks. I had never spent the best 2 hours of my life. Yeah. It was the best 2 hours of my life.
Well, when you got that skin to earth contact, you feel closer to the earth and closer to Mother Nature, and it does feel good. Peaceful. You're grounding yourself, That's how you're doing it.
Or sitting on the asphalt on my driveway, picking through the dirt.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Well, just like squirrels did. Once you receive the powerful anti-anxiety benefits of plants, you'll wonder how you survived without them. So turn that house into a greenhouse. Here's the top plants for anxiety and overall mental health. Pothos, it's that long viney plant. We've done it a few times. Okay. It's great for beginners. It doesn't need to be watered and fertilized and maintenance real and it's really pretty, and it can run the vines can run through your entire house over a couple years, and it just they help sift out the air quality and stuff like that. Succulents are for stress-free green, because succulents don't need water but every fucking month maybe. Cool. And they always stay green, and then that's something that you can it's still green, it's still beautiful, just looking at a plant thriving and it's under your care, that makes you feel good.
My onions, my green onions.
Yeah, and then now you're cooking with them and stuff too, you know. Air plants are low maintenance and they clean the air. Air plants is like once every week you rinse them, or you put them in a cup of water for a minute to get their water. They don't have roots. They don't need soil. You just hang them back up in their little cute little spot after they're done.
True.
And they clean your air. They're very low maintenance. A bird's nest fern to filter from formaldehyde, xylene, and toluene out of your air. These are toxins that you don't want.
You don't want them.
The philodendron removes nasty toxins. Ooh. The oxalis plants are natural healing herbs. Let's see. A calathea for super purified air. These guys, the calathea along with the snake plant, for some odd reason, they love eating the air pollution, bro. For some odd reason. ZZ plants also remove a significant amount of toxins in the air. Snake plants for a boost of energy. Along with air purification, snake plants is one of the best air purifiers that you can get, and it's super easy to grow. The money plant for reduced. Listen to this. Okay. I'm sorry, squirrels.
I'm excited.
Money plant for reduced arguments and anxiety. They literally calm you down.
Hell yeah.
Crazy, right? The aloe plant.
Crazy. That's great.
I know, right? The aloe plant for natural healing and anxiety relief. Rosemary drastically improves air quality. And this is a really good one. This one up here in the corner, about closest to squirrels, that is called English ivy. And I'm going to tell you what this does to you. English ivy removes mold by 94% out of your house.
I'm getting some.
You need it.
I need that here.
You need it.
For my room. English ivy. Let me write it down.
English ivy, and this is what it looks like, squirrels. I can send. Yep. It's pretty cool. It's English, though. I don't know if you can get it in Canada. I'm just kidding.
Well, I'll find it.
And the red edge draconia promotes relaxation. A lot of it is the fun, or the just looking at this beautiful plant, you know. And then another thing about houseplants, period, is you're literally growing something. Something is literally under your care, and it's growing, and it's vibrant, and it's beautiful. If you go to like a snake plant, start off, if you ain't never took plants and you're trying to do this, start off with pothos, get a couple succulents, get a snake plant. Those are easy. They don't need to be watered so much, dude, and it'll get you into the hobby of keeping houseplants. English ivy, squirrels.
English ivy, succulents.
Yep. Snake plants. A pothos, dude, it'll be a pretty vine all the way through your house. Yep. I got one right now. I got a tropical pine tree in my house. It's about fucking 4 foot tall, and then I got a pothos in the bottom of it. It's gonna vine everywhere. It's gonna be so beautiful.
That's cool.
I can't wait for it. Well, if you ask good old T-Rup, I need you guys to get yourself a couple houseplants. And if you, like I said, if you haven't, if you're not very good at keeping houseplants, you can get pothos are good, succulents are good. Get that snake plant. What else? Air plants are low maintenance. So I mean, all that stuff.
Yes.
I love jerks. I love jerks, and that's the Earth Dweller of the day. I'm sorry.
That was a beautiful Earth Dweller.
I love jerks and jerkettes. Blind Neil says, "Light up that thumbs up, everyone." Good morning, Blind Neil. Are you sure that's the only plants you have? No, Yeah, I only have that plant. I don't
You
have
have
a
a big
lot.
plant?
Yeah, I have a
You
giant.
said your mom is a big grower, right?
My mom has about 300 plants in her house.
No, but there's another lady that I knows. She's here. She's got over 400 houseplants.
Yeah.
Oh,
My mom lives in a trailer too, and she has like 200 some odd
she
house
only has a
plants.
small space too, but
Yeah.
her house is literally 94 inches of like 94% plant,
Yeah,
and the rest of it.
that's my mom's house.
I
She has a
mean,
greenhouse on her front porch. She has a fucking yeah.
that's amazing. I love it.
They're her pothos. One of the vines on her pothos is 40 feet long. Runs almost through her whole entire trailer.
There's a
Hmm.
damn.
It's 10 years old too.
But this is it. If you give me uh 5 or 10 years of doing this, I'll have some decent plants growing by.
Oh yeah. Actually,
I
a
will.
snake plant grows in like succulents grow kind of slow,
Yeah.
but in a year alone, you will have this snake plant looking like it's fucking ready to shoot through the roof.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
and just knowing that you know how after winter everybody opens their windows real quick to get that fucking fresh air in.
Yep.
It's like literally having a plant inside your house that's making fresh air for you
This is
right
what
there.
I'm looking for.
You know, it's taking all the bad toxins out. And as a matter of fact, as I'm sitting here talking about it, I need about 4 fucking snake plants in my house.
All
Because
right. That's all right. Yeah.
my son gets stuffy a lot. He gets the, you
Yeah.
know, the little,
Well, I mean, listen.
snotty in his nose.
Everything is covered in this dust,
Mm-hmm.
and this is not dirty because I done this like when I took it out. I took this out probably 2-3 weeks ago, right? And this is on its ends, and that's just
Yeah.
what's going around in the air.
Yep. That's what it is, dude. And you can't get rid of it, so you might as well purify that shit, you know?
I'm gonna purify that. Shit.
Balance, air sign. I have a peace lily, 14 years old. It's still doing okay, dude. That's great.
Beautiful.
I love those. I love those. So when do Dancing with T-Rep lessons start? I don't know, Patrick. Patrick danced with me a little bit, but he had his leg out, so I wouldn't get up on him. I was grinding on his leg. Yeah, dude, it was awesome. He was like, "I'm just stopping by before my pinball tournament," and I gave him the grind of luck, I like to call it.
Ooh, got down and dirty.
I shot my luck all over Patrick, baby.
You fucking knocker.
JCT says she just listens to the animals. They tell me what's going on. See, my dog helped me with my mental health by just letting me talk to him. I take him for walks at 4:30 in the morning when I can't sleep, and I'll just expel all my shit, and I'll get home at like 6, and then I'll fucking fall right to sleep, dude.
Good to go. Yeah.
And then so
Yeah.
can't complain. And listen. Usually, every time I talk to him, he's looking at me and trying to see what I'm saying. But when he knows that I'm stressed out and it's nighttime and my heart's pounding and I'm scared, he knows to just listen and keep walking. If I keep this guy walking, he won't freak the fuck out. So I'm not going to turn around everything he says, And it's great, We got to be careful what plants we get. They got to be cat friendly. You're right. Some of these plants are toxic to cats.
Right.
Some of them, though, I mean, they say they're toxic to cats. They'll eat them and they'll throw up, and they'll never fucking touch that
They'll never eat them again.
They'll never touch that plant again. Everything has a message, and I only got 7th place. You need to work on your grinding luck. Oh, motherfucker.
Well, that's right, T. You got to work on your lap dances.
Yeah. I'll be working on them this Friday when I'm a drag queen.
Ooh, again. Oh, my. This is going to be a regular thing for T, just to let it out.
Dude,
Gonna let her out for a minute,
Well,
Grandma?
I debuted her in May. I think it was
Yep.
May, right?
Jesus, yes.
I think it was the beginning of May. I debuted Grandma Goik, and then they asked me if I wanted to be at if I wanted to crash a comedy show at Amaya's as a drag queen,
Out
and
there.
I brought my another drag queen on a leash in that, and then boy oh boy, I'll tell you what.
That sounds like a bad time. Good time.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I had fun, and then we got another one right now, or another one this Friday, and it's gonna be
There you go.
just as good. I'm listening to my other song I'm gonna debut, and I'll let you guys know
I think
closer
you're
to
doing
it,
fine.
or probably after I get done doing it. I'll tell you what I did, and I don't know. I'm just having my life right now.
Time of your life.
Yeah, I can't complain, bro. I was dancing out in public, and everybody was videotaping me, and kids were dancing with me. Everybody was coming up to groove with me. It was
I
awesome,
see you get
bro.
down jamming with a half dozen people.
Yup, that's
Oh,
what it
you
is.
did.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. Just gotta love life, man, and
Right.
and me, like, I could have. I worked for 2 days in a row, so I was my knee kind of hurt it that day, and I didn't want to get up and walk around and all that stuff, but I started dancing, and that was the funnest time of my fucking life. People were just loving me. One of the ladies that was watching me the whole time, I walked up to her, and she was like, "Are you a dad?" I said, "Actually, I just became a stepdad in October." And she said,
Yes,
the way you were working with these kids, it made me cry over here. I was tearing up. I said, "Oh, lady, that's what I'm talking
you made
about."
your mission today.
Yup.
She's like, you just wanted to have fun, lady. What you crying for?
Naughty Nikki says T-Rup, y'all should come to the Liquid Red Ink Kink Ball in September at the Token Lounge.
Good
I
time.
model lingerie every year. It's a fun party. Dope.
Yep. Sounds like a good time.
Oh, Night Train. I'm also ready for Wednesday. This shoulder is annoying.
Ooh.
This guy, man, going
I
through
love
some
you,
mental
honey.
health right now. Mental health is trying to take him down. Those demons are trying to get him. But he's staying positive, man. He showed up for both of our shows this weekend, and
Good.
he's just out here, and like he's saying, like he says, dude, it's just, you got to keep going, and all this shit's happening to him, and what he's saying is just, I got to get this shit figured out, so I'm just gonna work a little bit every day. Just because, and he's getting shoulder surgery, so he's gonna be down and out, and he's gonna have to move all of his shit, and and he's just trying.
Man.
He's just trying to. He's just trying to make it through, just like everybody else is, bro. Everybody goes through this shit. Everybody, and yeah, we're all thinking about you, Night Train. We hope everything goes right, and. First, though, I want, that would be T-Rup and lingerie. That would be tips. I would be rich, dude. I'd be rich. That's nice. I love it. Yeah, and I just, you know what, dude? I would have never been a drag queen if I wouldn't have crashed a motorcycle.
Never.
I wouldn't have never been dancing in the middle of the street with all these people if I'd have never crashed my motorcycle. No. Because this crazy event in my life that ruined my physical health, my mental health, and all this.
That can change.
It changed my whole entire outlook on life.
Yeah.
I can do what I want to do.
Yep.
No matter what anybody else thinks is oh, that's outlandish, or what the fuck, dude, T-Rup is being so weird.
It's fucking awesome.
And I can do this because I know that, like, I'm having fun. It doesn't matter if you have fun. I'm having fun and I'm being happy, and these little kids are dancing with me. These people that are older than me are dancing with me. These people my age are dancing with me. They're just coming up having a good time. Like, you spread that positive vibe, dude. It doesn't matter what you are, what you look like, who you are. It just, if that positive vibe is there, people are gonna attract to you.
Hey, why?
Sometimes people just need a little bit of fucking love in their life, or need a little bit of fun, to get a whole day out of their mind. What if dude was going through his some dude came up to us and just walked up to me and like was looking at me all weird, and then the beat dropped, and then he started dancing real hard, and I was just like, yeah, like what if that guy came up and he was having a bad day, seen a couple people dancing in the middle of the street, and then was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that. Day. And then he left that little dance circle and probably had the best day of his life. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yep. Exactly.
Blinding the USA, T-Rep and lingerie. Dude, you don't want it. You don't want it.
You don't want it. You don't want it.
You don't want that shit. So, Squirrels, what are we going to do to hold your mental health up this next week? Are we going to see you next week? We better.
You're going to see me every day, and you're going to see me stay positive in the mindset. My mental attitude needs to stay focused on being the best me instead of the less me. You know what I mean?
Much love from CPR training, Josh says.
Hey, thanks.
Josh, you missed it, dude. Today has been a mental health fucking conundrum. It's been great, bro. We've been, dude. Shoo. Yeah, look at
understanding, guys.
Look at what Night Train says. You've been missed. You've been missed. We love talking to you. And we picked you for Mental Health Monday because we know that you work on mental health just as hard as I do.
Okay.
And just as hard as Josh does. Sometimes everybody needs it. You don't have to be fucking hitting a fucking motorcycle or hitting a van on a motorcycle to fucking learn that you need positive mental health. You just need to be like, bro, it's time for some fucking change in my life,
That's it, yeah.
And
thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
She's definitely been missed. See, look at that. All these people care about you, man.
I'm definitely going to be here, and I'm going to be working on my plants. I'm working on my paintings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get out more and try to focus on my health.
Yep, and then that's all it is. And what's super? Oh, look at Papa Cotton squirrels.
Yo.
Yeah, I told you, man. You're missed, man. And
thank you, guys.
I'm proud that you came up today. I'm glad that you figured it out.
Yep.
I knew it wasn't the last time we seen you. You just had to figure something out. Something came up. It's life, man. And I ain't never given up. So I know you ain't.
Nope.
And then we do this Mental Health Monday, and hopefully seeing us, like even us that talking about mental health or T-Rep's so happy every day, like we go through it too.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to, I don't want you guys to think that it's just like we're just trying to make a show out of mental health. Mental health is very important to me right now.
It's not just a Monday, guys. We work on our mental health every day.
Every fucking day.
Focus on it so we know that our week ahead is focused now on a positive. We want to end our show on a positive.
Yep.
Right.
And the reason why it's Mental Health Monday, nobody likes Mondays. Everybody says they hate Mondays. Why can't we spread a little love and spread a little stories about our journeys in this mental health thing that we gotta fucking deal with, Squirrels rock, says Papa Cotton.
Woo!
And Blind Neil says, but my typing still sucks.
Tomorrow is my birthday. I'm gonna have supper with my family, and then when I comes home, I'm doing like a karaoke live stream. So it'll be like open panel.
June 14th is your birthday?
Yeah.
That's cool. June 28th is my birthday, 14 days after yours.
Later, baby.
Yeah.
Later.
That's awesome. Blind Neil says, I'm even working on my mental health, trying to socialize in the morning. I actually get up on live streams and do speak, LOL. Hey. Happy early birthday. It's always a battle. You just got to keep pushing. Hey, and keep pushing. Happy birthday. Everybody tell squirrels happy birthday. Oh, yes. Gemini twin. Love, baby. Too bad. 14 days after that, it's Cancer season, baby.
Oh, are you Cancer?
Yeah, I'm a Cancer.
Oh, wow.
I'm a June Cancer. Yep.
Got you.
Yep. That's why I'm so emotional.
No, I'm emotional too. Don't worry.
I'm a little sweetheart, dude. My wife is my husband 1,000%. She keeps me going.
I love her.
Oh man,
how's she today? How's she been doing?
She's sleeping. She worked last night. She's actually been doing pretty good.
Good.
We had a good weekend. She went to the open air market with me. She was loving seeing me dance. She laughed for a whole hour. She was videotaping me.
Perfect. She's like, yo,
that's my baby. Dude, getting married to her was the coolest thing I ever did in my life. In October, it'll be 2 years that we've been talking.
Wow.
That we've been, yeah, and we're almost a year. Or no, in December it's 2 years that we've been talking. In October it's a year that we've been married.
Wow.
So,
wow.
Holy moly, dude. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
First year down and she didn't kill you, T. I think you're doing all
First
right.
year down and I ain't dead. I'm just dying. Yeah. I'm a Leo. That's why I'm such an asshole, says Papa Cotton.
Oh, not true. Not true.
Yep. Oh. I got none. Got no what? JCT. Man. Oh, I just need to. I got to work at 1:30 today, and I'm ready for whatever the hell it brings to me. You know. Cool. So I can't complain. I can't complain. My day is I'm gonna be pretty busy. Gonna get, and work also brings a little bit of calmness to my life. I understand I gotta think about other shit, but like, I don't gotta think about my mental health and stuff that's going on. So, Jess is an angel. I love her. I love her too. I called her. That's weird because I called her my angel last night. Like, she's like, well, when we first got together, she said you were always around your friend's house or your mom's house, or you were just always never at home. And I was just like, because I didn't feel like I was at home, and I told her that now that we got married, I'm at home. I go to work, I go to Brain Jerk, I come back home, and I'm home with my wife and kids, dude, and I love it. That's what gets me going, man, and that's why I said you noticed that I don't fucking leave nowhere and need to distract my mind with something else because I got what I want right here. I got what I want. That's awesome. See, because she is an angel. That's just a perfect description. You have a great day too, Devin Kennedy. You all have a great day and turn over rocks today. Taurus is stubborn, says Night Train. Yeah, you're probably, working man. That's what I'm talking about. It makes me happy, dude. Just a couple days I work, it does make me feel good. And can't complain. Can't complain about none of this stuff,
No.
It's
good thing.
It's a beautiful life we live. I get to work 3 days and then go on to. Actually, I worked 2 days. We got what is it? I worked 2 days. We got Taste of on Wednesday.
Okay.
And then Thursday I work, and then Friday is Drag Queen Bingo, and Saturday and Sunday is the Juneteenth little get-togethers that we got going. So it's gonna be
nice.
Packed ass week right now, and I can't wait for it. I can't wait to see everybody.
Love it.
If you guys want some cannabis, come up to Crave. I'll be up there at 1:30 today. Let's get some mental health out there. Maybe you need a little bit of help with a little bit of jibby. Jimmy time, baby.
Next Sunday, I'm going to my first concert in 7 years.
Where? Who?
Down, it's called Iceberg Alley. It's a week-long festival of concerts, and I got tickets to the Sunday one. It's got some guy named Shade and Classified. He's a Canadian artist, rap artist, and a few other people. So that's going to be like a wicked time. I'm excited for that. My first concert.
Ooh, that's gonna be sweet. I hope you have fun. What's before we get off here? I got one more question.
Yep.
What's your favorite genre of music?
My favorite genre of music is rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Rock and roll.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Sorry I'm late. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. If you want a good mental health Monday, you might as well hit this motherfucker on rewind right when we get off here, because we had some good shit to talk about mental health.
Real talk. Thank you.
You would love it.
You guys.
We got squirrels back, people. We got squirrels back. I love you guys.
Thank you.
You guys have a wonderful mental health Monday. Keep your head up. Keep positive. Woo! You are not alone. You are not alone.
Thank you.
Just reach out. I love you guys. Have a good one.
Love you guys. See you tomorrow.